There is a season, a time appointed for everything, and a time for every delight and event or purpose under heaven. A time to be born, and a time to die, a time to plant, and a time to uproot what is planted, a time to kill, and a time to heal, a time to tear down, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to throw away stones, and a time to gather stones, a time to embrace, and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to search, and a time to give up as lost, a time to keep, and a time to throw away, a time to tear apart, and a time to sew together, a time to keep silent, and a time to speak, a time to love, and a time to hate, a time for war, and a time for peace. What profit is there for the worker from that in which he labors? I have seen the task which Elohim has given to the sons of men, with which to occupy themselves. He has made everything beautiful and appropriate in its time. He has also planted eternity, a sense of divine purpose in the human heart, a mysterious longing which nothing under the sun can satisfy except Yahuwah. Yet man cannot find out, comprehend, grasp what Elohim has done, his overall plan, from the beginning to the end. I know that there is nothing better for them than to rejoice and to do good as long as they live, and also that every man should eat and drink and see and enjoy the good of all his labor. It is the gift of Yahuwah. I know that whatever Yahuwah does, it endures forever. Nothing can be added to it, nor can anything be taken from it. For Yahuwah does it so that men will fear and worship him with awe-filled reverence, knowing that he is Elohim. That which has already been, and that which will be, has already been. For Yahuwah seeks what has passed by, so that history repeats itself. Moreover, I have seen under the sun that in the place of justice there is wickedness, and in the place of righteousness there is wickedness. I said to myself, Yahuwah will judge both the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time appointed for every matter and for every deed. I said to myself regarding the sons of men, Yahuwah is surely testing them in order for them to see that by themselves, without Elohim, they are only animals. For the earthly fate of the sons of men and the fate of animals is the same. As one dies, so dies the other. Indeed, they all have the same breath, and there is no preeminence or advantage for man in and of himself over an animal, for all is vanity. All go to the same place. All came from the dust, and all return to the dust. Who knows if the spirit of man descends upward, and the spirit of the animal descends downward to the earth? So I have seen that there is nothing better than that a man should be happy in his own works and activities, for that is his portion. For who will bring him back to see what will happen after he is gone?